Alrighty, phase number 2 of patch 5.8 is going to be coming pretty soon, and as usual, let's have a bit of a fun video today predicting which 4-star character have a good chance of coming on Mualani and Chasca banner. Pretty important because I know that many of you are still kind of want to get Mualani or Chasca, and also it can be imported because the 4-star that are going to be appearing on this phase will technically affect a bit of whenever Flint's and Loma banner actually comes. So without further ado, let's just dive right in. So of course, any of the 4-star characters that have just appeared in NFI banner, which are Cecil's Official and Xingqiu, obviously is not going to be coming back. And any of the 4-star characters that are in patch 5.7, which are Diona, Dahlia, Candice, Xiang Ling, Yansan, and Yao Yao, have very low chance of coming back as well. So I am going to be crossing them out too, because while at the current point we do have a lot of 4-star characters. And so as usual, how we're going to do with the rest of the 4-star, we're going to be ranking them based on their low chance to high chance of having their appearance. And so on the low chance, we have Layla, Aoife, Sarah, Toma, Lynette, Chef, Garming, Beidou, Farzan, Yanfei, Goro, Sayu, Chongyun, Charlotte, Mika, Hazel, Barbara, Dory, Kale, and Cookie. For the medium chance, we have Tinyan, Kave, Ningguang, Kirara, Razor, Noel, Fremine, and Junjin. And the high chance, we're going to be seeing Auroron, Bennett, Kacina, Lanyan, Sucross, and Rosaria. Alright, let's have a look into the high chance character. Now, currently, there is quite a bit of character being predicted in the high chance. We have like 6 character, which is quite a lot. But I kind of want to point out Auroron a bit. Auroron is a character that's just been here since 5.6. He's pretty recent. However, the reason why I'm still having him here is that he's an amazing character toward Chasca herself. One of literally the best support character on Chasca team out there that we can have, especially when it comes to the free-to-play option teams comp for Chasca herself. However, due to the fact that he is actually has already been here very recently, I think that I'm going to cross him out in all of the high chance characters that we are predicting currently, even though there has been some cases that Hoyoverse do put back a 4-star character, even though they had just recently had their rerun themselves. But the reason why I am crossing out Auroron here is because of Bennett. Now, Bennett has an insanely high chance of coming onto the banner. First of all, he hasn't been back since 5.3, which is quite a while ago. Secondly, he had just had his, kind of free skin, even though I'm pretty sure most of us already had the C6 Bennett at this point. And moreover, he is an amazing character on the Chasca team. Basically, obviously not a must-have, but whenever you're using a Chasca, we would recommend that you try and have a Bennett on her team. Now, less so for Mualani. Bennett doesn't work too well on a Mualani team, but Chasca is amazing, so Bennett has a really good chance of coming back. And that goes for Chasca, which is why I am crossing out specifically Auroron here at the current point. Other than that, we do have Kacina. Even though Kacina technically isn't really a good 4-star in any way for most of the character, however, she hasn't been back since 5.3 as well. She is also on Mualani banner last time, so she also has a decent chance of being here as well. And as usual, we usually have a 4-star character that doesn't work too well with any of the 5-stars, so Kacina is going to be going into that slot here in the prediction list. Other than that, Lanyan also has a decent chance because we are predicting her here. Other than that, she is rather a new character, and compared to the rest of the 4-star cast, she's a new 4-star character that hasn't got her rerun in quite some time. Now, it is only 5.3, but considering the current state of the banner of Chasca and Mualani themselves, Lanyan is also going to be an okay character being here. She's probably not going to be used on Chasca team too much, but for Mualani team, there is a decent number of teams that sometimes Lanyan can be used on the Mualani team if you really want to. Nice shielding as a character, interesting looking character design, so I'd be happy if Lanyan actually comes back. It's kind of fun having Lanyan around. Other than that, Sucross is a character that also have a decent chance. Sucross isn't being used on Chasca team a lot, but for Mualani Mualani team specifically, she is really nice as Mualani focuses on vaporize damage quite a lot. Sucross has been back since 4.2, which is quite a while ago. The last time she was here, I believe that she was on Chasca banner. So yeah, all of that fact adding into together, I think, you know, it is a decent chance. Now, if you're also looking for a decent character on Chasca team as well, then Rosaria is one of the other consideration. Now, looking into it, Chasca is a character that would love to have off-field sub DPS character that can do damage without her actually doing anything, because well, Chasca just aim and shoots, unlike other DPSs where they need to weave in normal attack. And Rosaria being the character that can do off-field damage, Rosaria is a consideration for Chasca team as well. So those are going to be the 4-star character that I am predicting in the high chance. As I've mentioned, we are going to be crossing out all around here, but you guys can still actually expect him. But for my specific banner prediction, it is going to be Bennett, Kacina, and Sucross if we're looking into one of the better 4-star lineup for Mualani and Chasca banner. Other than that, we can expect Bennett, Lanyan, and Rosaria to be the other banner option as well. So those are going to be the 4-star that I'm predicting, guys. Let me know down in the comment sections which 4-star you guys are looking into. If you guys enjoyed the video and new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe to not miss out on my future Genshin videos, as we're going to be having a lot of Not Cry Genshin videos coming up. With that, I wish you a super day, and I'll catch you on my next video.